Dead battery blues? No problem. Hey there, fellow gearheads and road warriors. We've all been there. That sinking feeling when you turn the key and hear nothing but a groan from your engine. Dead battery. It's a pain, but don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Knowing how to handle a dead battery is a rite of passage for any driver, and I'm here to tell you, it's not as intimidating as it looks. Whether you're a seasoned mechanic or a newbie driver, having the know-how to jumpstart your car and swap out a dead battery is essential. Think of it as adding another tool to your belt, right next to that tire iron and duct tape. In this here guide, we're gonna walk through the process together, step by step, just like we were out in the garage tackling this thing together. We'll cover everything from jump-starting your car to figuring out if that battery's a goner and needs replacing. By the time we're done, you'll be a regular battery whisperer, ready to tackle any dead battery situation. So let's roll up our sleeves, grab our tools, and get down to business. First things first, let's talk about jump-starting. This is your go-to solution when you need a quick boost to get back on the road. Before we get started, safety first. Make sure you've got your safety glasses and gloves on. We don't want any accidents out here. Now you'll need a set of jumper cables and a friendly soul with a working car to give you a hand. Park the working car close enough to yours so the cables can reach, but remember, no touching. We don't want any sparks flying before we're ready. Next up, it's time to connect those jumper cables. Remember this sequence: red to dead, red to undead, black to undead, and black to ground. That means you connect the red cable to the positive terminal of your dead battery, then to the positive terminal of the good battery, then connect the black cable to the negative terminal of the good battery, and finally, connect the other end of the black cable to a solid, unpainted metal part on your car's frame. This acts as your ground. Once you've got the cables hooked up, start the working car and let it run for a few minutes to give your dead battery a little juice. Now try starting your car. If it fires up, congrats. But don't celebrate just yet. Let both cars run for a few more minutes to make sure your battery gets a decent charge. Now, after you've disconnected the cables, in reverse order of course, it's time to assess the situation. If your car starts right up again later, you might have dodged a bullet. But if it's dead as a doornail again, well, it's time to face the music. Your battery's probably a goner. You can confirm your suspicions with a multimeter. This handy tool measures your battery's voltage, and a healthy battery should read around 12.6 volts. Anything significantly lower means it's time for a replacement. Alright, so your battery's kicked the bucket. No need to panic, we can handle this. First things first, gather your tools. A wrench, gloves, safety glasses, and of course a brand spanking new battery. Locate your battery, usually under the hood, and disconnect the negative terminal first, then the positive. Remember, safety first. Remove the hold-down clamp. Remember, batteries are heavy, so lift with your legs, not your back. Now let's get that new battery in place. Clean the battery tray and terminals, then carefully lower the new battery into the tray, making sure the positive and negative terminals line up correctly. Connect the positive terminal first, then the negative. Tighten those connections. Secure the hold-down clamp and you're good to go. Congratulations, you've successfully replaced your car battery. Remember to properly dispose of your old battery. These things are full of chemicals we don't want leaking out, and there you have it. You're now officially a battery-wielding road warrior.